There was one moment on our 12-day Peru adventure that none of us will forget, and it almost went completely wrong. I'll show you exactly what happened, but first, let's go through everything else that made this trip unforgettable. For those of you new here, I'm Kristen, and together with my husband, we've been traveling the world sharing our global adventures, travel hacks, and tips, and best travel gear on our blog, YouTube channel, and other social media platforms for the past 15 years across 60 plus countries. In 2018, we launched our first group trip so we could not just connect with you guys, our viewers, and fellow adventurers through comments, but in real life, on real life experiences together. After that trip, we were hooked. And every year after that, we offered a new trip in a new destination. And this year was Peru. I took 7 of our YouTube subscribers on our 8th annual group trip, hiking towering mountains, meeting adorable alpacas and llamas, tasting some of the most incredible food in the world, and even venturing deep into the Amazon rainforest. Along the way, plenty of shenanigans happened, as they usually do on our group trips, and some things didn't go as planned. And that one thing changed everything. You'll see soon. Oh, and before I forget, be sure to check out the video description below at the end of watching this video so you can find out where we're traveling next and how you can join us. All right, let's travel to Peru. Greetings from Lima, Peru. I'm so excited to be here. This is where we're kicking off the start of our 6th Hopscotch the Globe group trip. And I am so excited. This is one of my favorite trips every single year, to be traveling with you guys, the viewers. And some of the people on this trip have been with us on every single other trip. That's how awesome they are. So if you've been thinking about coming on one of our trips, I think that speaks for itself. This is day 1 of our 12-day adventure from the Andes to the Amazon. We have quite the adventure ahead of us, and we are about to get together for our welcome orientation, going over what we're going to be doing the next 12 days, as well as have our welcome dinner. And I have surprises this time around for every single person on this trip, and I want to show you what that is. Every single person on this trip is getting a bunch of goodies in this bag, including the bag. This is a day bag from Packed. It is beautiful, and I'll show you. I'll give you a little tour of this bag. It's got a front pouch here. It's got a top pouch here with other little compartments as well. And then it's got this big pouch with more goodies. In each bag, everyone has goodies from Core Surf, Satechi, which is like a tech brand, Airport Tag, and Packed. First thing everyone is getting is this 3-in-1 charger, and there's this lanyard that attaches to your phone, so you can wear it like as a necklace or like a little side bag. Everyone is getting a fanny pack, which is a travel essential. Everyone is also getting a custom t-shirt because I've gotten to know people on this trip from past trips. I have some inside jokes, which I have applied to their little goodie bag. An emergency snack bag, which is essential for every flight. Each person also got a luggage tag that I customize. All right, I'm gonna go get ready for our welcome meeting and dinner. Then I'm gonna bring down all of these goodie bags and hand them out, and I'm excited.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
It makes sense. Yes, thank you.
After spending a full day in Lima, we boarded a quick flight to Cusco. We are off to Cusco. We just left the Lima airport. We're headed to Cusco, where we're gonna get used to the altitude because that's necessary. So we have today, we have tomorrow in the Sacred Valley, and then we are headed out on the Lares Trek to hike and camp in the mountains. And I am very excited. It is a challenge. It's a challenge with the altitude, with hiking all day long up and down mountains, but I love it, and I'm excited for everyone here to experience it, because this is my 3rd time, but no one here has even been to Peru before, so it's gonna be great. Salud! Okay, be prepared for me to rave throughout this video about how good the food is in Peru. It has quickly made it to the top of my list for my favorite country for the best food. After spending a day eating and exploring in Cusco, the next morning we headed to look at a spot called Cristo Blanco. This is one of the most visited modern monuments in Peru because of the view of Cusco below. After taking in the city, we drove to the Kakacayo community to learn from the women who are part of the Kakacayo Women's Weaving Co-op, an initiative supported by Planetera, which is a nonprofit started by G Adventures that helps local communities around the world use tourism as a catalyst to improve people's lives, protect their natural environments, and celebrate culture. Kakacayo is an indigenous community located in the Andean area of Cusco and is home to 140 Quechua-speaking families. The community maintains a traditional way of life and many work in agriculture. And like in many communities around the world, women in this community were frequently excluded from educational and economical opportunities. That is until 2005 when the Kakacayo Women's Weaving Co-op changed everything. The co-op, which is owned by 46 local women, brings in tourists from all over the world and teaches them the traditional weaving process that once was lost over previous generations because there wasn't a way to earn a significant income from it. Besides coming and learning, you can also purchase the products made by the women, and that greatly supports them and this initiative. Our next stop for the day was to learn about the Enquiries community, another Planetera partner, whose initiative is to create unique cultural experiences centered around traditional pottery and gastronomy. Here you can make and eat delicious empanadas, you can learn about mud brick making, and even enjoy a pottery demonstration. Classic Peru tours include major highlights like Cusco, Machu Picchu, Ollantaytambo, which are all places you can't miss when you are in Peru in the Sacred Valley. But for many years, the communities that were along the way were never visited by tourists, missing an opportunity to bring culture and unique experience to travelers and an income to these people living in these communities. Then Planetera started working with these communities to bring opportunities to them to not just make an income sharing their traditions, but also to keep their traditions and cultures alive. This is the power of community tourism and an important part of our Hopscotch the Globe trips, giving back and supporting the people and the places we visit. We have stopped at Parwa Restaurant, which is a delicious restaurant that I've come to before, so the group is in for a treat. And this is another project by Planetera. It's actually their most successful one in the country. And it's beautiful. It's actually nice to see over the last couple of years there's been some upgrades. So just to know that they're doing well, they're able to upgrade and make this place even better. After lunch, we headed to our hotel in Ollantaytambo, where we just chilled, explored a bit, and ate a little bit more before getting some sleep, because the next day we would be starting a 3-day adventure up in the Andes Mountains on the Lars Trek. We will be hiking 33 kilometers or 20.5 miles through Peru's Sacred Valley that reaches altitudes up to 4,800 meters or 15,748 feet with overnights in high altitude camps. Unlike the Inca Trail, it is far less crowded on the Lars Trek, offering a more off the beaten path experience that focuses on remote Andean villages and stunning mountain scenery rather than numerous archaeological sites. It's slightly shorter than the classic Inca Trail and has higher passes, but the terrain is less stair intensive, making it appealing to travelers who want more of a cultural immersion, quiet trails, and epic landscapes before their Machu Picchu visit.
This is a dream come true. We're headed out into the Peruvian wilderness to see everything. I can't wait.
Pia,
Yeah.
are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited for the hike.
How are you feeling with the altitude right now?
At the moment, it's good, but hopefully it will not get worse.
Hey, you two. How you guys feeling?
Good. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go. Get started.
Kenny,
Super excited, ready to go.
you've been training for this.
Oh yeah, I've been training for like the last 9 months.
Aaron, how you feeling?
As fashionable as I can be, getting ready to also like sweat and be cold at the same time. Like, I don't know. How do I look?
You look great.
All right, I'm ready for camping.
This is the start of our 3-day, 2-night trek on the Lars Trek, and it's so nice to be back in these mountains. But the altitude, I'm feeling it more right now before even moving than I did last time. So interesting how it's always so different, and it really doesn't matter if you're old, young, fit, could use a little bit more working out in your life. It just affects everyone so differently. But we've got this, we've got each other, we're going to cheer each other on, and we are going to make it to the finish line.
And just let's take with us good vibes. And in 3, we will say si se puede, all right? Si se puede, which means we can do it, okay? With all of your energy, guys, in 3 we will raise our hands up and we'll say si se puede, okay? 1, 2, 3. Si se puede!
Yes.
It's been 5 minutes.
You got it.
I feel like it looked like I'm hiking like we've been in 10 miles already.
All right, so we've been going for about, I'd say 20 minutes now. And we're getting our pace, getting our groove. It's not easy. Being at high altitude just makes the difficulty level so much higher. But we're getting there, we're doing it, taking breaks when we need to, and that's how you gotta do it. And encourage each other, because that's how we make it to the finish line. And the views also help. Good job, you got it! Yay! We brought some dog food as well as some bread to hand out to the locals, the kids, and the dogs. As you can see behind, Fabi's doing that right now. The dogs are so sweet. They're so excited.
Sí, ahora entendí. Qué lindo. Contento.
See? We have made it to lunch. We've done how many miles was it again? 3.6 miles, but I mean, it's true. And if we've done it this far, we can make it all the way. I know we can. And we're stopping for a delicious lunch, and it looks good already. I can't wait. My head is I can't talk. I need to eat. The food on this track is unreal. It's amazing what they can do in this tiny little makeshift kitchen. Rainbow trout with rice and vegetables, and we just had some vegetable soup and some avocado, potato, broccoli appetizer. It's amazing and necessary. Now I know what you mean by hike for the food, right? It's the motivation. After 8 hours of hiking, we ended our day at our first campsite for the night, which was at 12,000 feet above sea level.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling exhausted, but I've got this inner glow because we accomplished so much and we saw so much truth on this trail.
How was day one?
Day 1, I was really anxious to go on a trek, and day 1 kind of showed me what it was all about. It was very difficult at some points, but I feel like we could take our own pace, so that was nice. Also, the motivation of being able to see the villages and interact with people, that always kept me going. So yeah, that was nice. Now we are at the top of the mountain, and I'm hoping that I can get some oxygen and be able to sleep tonight.
Like I've said before, I've done this trek already a couple of times. I've been at high altitudes before, but this time around, I was affected by the altitude like I've never been affected before. Luckily, we made it to the campground just in time for me to collapse, just lay down, and get my oxygen levels checked. It was between 74 and 84, depending on whether I was laying down or sitting up. And now, if I was at sea level and anything lower than 95 is not good. But when you're at high altitude, apparently anything lower than 84 is not good. It's 5 a.m. On day 2. And day 1, at the very end, the last hour, was pretty scary for me hiking. I've done this trek, it's my 3rd time. I've been in high altitude in other places too, and it's so interesting how the body just acts different each time. And this time I was having my breathing was okay. I was I got dizzy, I had a headache, I couldn't like really see properly. I just felt like my oxygen was too low. Then I started feeling nauseous, and then last night I was having a more hard time breathing. So I'm trying to figure out whether I should continue and whether it's safe for me to continue. My body physically, like, I can walk forever. But, oh, gracias. Gracias. But, I just got hot water delivered, which is really nice, right to the tent because it's cold. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out whether to turn around, which is not something I expected, but you gotta listen to your body, do what's right, and sometimes these things happen when you travel and you gotta pivot. I'm gonna see how the rest of the group is doing, and we'll go from there. I want to take a moment to talk about one of our sponsors of our channel, Airlo eSIM. One of the biggest stresses of traveling used to be figuring out how to stay connected. I can't tell you how many times I have landed in a new country, like here in Peru, only to waste precious time searching for Wi-Fi or standing in line for a SIM card. But on this trip, I used Airlo eSIM. Airlo is the world's first eSIM store, trusted by over 20 million travelers, and lets you download a digital SIM card for more than 200 countries and regions, so you're connected the moment you land. No roaming cards, no stress, and no plastic SIM cards to deal with. It literally just takes a few minutes to set up and you are connected throughout your entire trip. You just download the app, choose your eSIM plan, install it while connected to Wi-Fi, and then activate it when you arrive. On this trip to Peru, I use Airlo to stay connected, sharing updates with my family back home and coordinating with my group. It's reliable and gave me such a peace of mind, especially when I am so far away from my daughter. So if you want stress-free travel and instant connectivity wherever in the world you go, download the Airlo app today and use our discount code for $3 off your first eSIM. Seriously, don't wait until you're stuck hunting for Wi-Fi. Download Airlo today, use my code, and get connected. Decisions have been made, and 4 of us are gonna go back because we're suffering pretty majorly from the altitude. And today's hike is like a 12-hour hike, something like 12.5 miles, and the incline we're going, it's another 3,500 feet, 1,000 meters. So I just think for myself, health comes first, right? So even though I'm so competitive and like I hate that I'm not continuing, I'm excited for the 2 that are, because I've done this before, it's been a while. And I know how beautiful it is, so I'm super excited for them. And the rest of us are doing something a little different. We're doing a little pivot, and we're gonna head to the hot springs. So it's not a bad change, I gotta say.
I hope I don't regret this. No.
You're be so proud of yourself.
I'm trying to fight that little voice in my head that always tells me that, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you know. I don't feel any like physical limitations because of altitude or anything, so I'm hoping that it's worth it.
How are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Didn't sleep all that great, but ready to go.
You're so chill. You're like, I'm just gonna keep going. I love
I can
it.
breathe.
Oh yeah, that.
So we made a pivot, which sometimes you just have to do when you travel, and we went to hot springs instead, which is not the worst idea.
Fabi and Kenny have continued on their journey on the Lares Trek, day 2, and hopefully day 3. They'll finish it. And us, well, we're chilling. In the hot springs, well, some of us need a little nappy. But this was a good change of events, you know, just coming here, chilling in the hot springs, still surrounded by mountains, and we're gonna go back to the town of Ollantaytambo, there we go, and get to spend more time there. It's a really cute little town, so we'll have more time to spend there, walk around and enjoy it, meet up with Brittany and Jason, who also decided not to come on the trek for personal reasons. They wanted to do something else, so they're going to be definitely surprised when they see us. But, you know, sometimes these things happen when you travel, and it's important to just go with the flow. Don't get too mad about it and just make changes. And sometimes when that happens and you make changes, you end up somewhere else that's even better.
After the hot springs, we spent the rest of the day and night in Ollantaytambo. It was great to spend an extra day here and just get to explore this cute town. The first thing that I did when I got there, coffee. Found this little coffee shop in town which had awesome ambiance and quality brew. Then after dinner, a really good shower and a good night's rest. The next morning we hopped on a chicken bus and made our way to the ending point of the Large Trek hike, where Fabi and Kenny would be meeting us for a celebratory lunch.
Yay! Oh my gosh! Yes! We did it! Guys, how was it?
Great.
Amazing?
Amazing. Oh my gosh.
I'm so proud of you guys. You did it! I'm so proud of you! Thank you!
Oh, I know, right?
Thank you! How was it?
It was amazing, but honestly, day 2 I had like I threw up, I had muscle failure, my legs like I couldn't move. At one point like I started seeing blurry, so I'm like trekking up the mountain seeing blurry with my legs shaking already because all my muscles were giving up. But once we got up there and then started to go down, I cried. but not like you think. Like when we got up the mountain and came back down, I just sat down on the ground. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
You did it though.
And I started crying.
Do you feel so proud of yourself?
Yeah, I do.
My hands, it's coffee, hold on. There we go.
It's okay.
So proud of you. Amazing. Do you feel good?
Oh yeah.
How were the views up there?
Oh my gosh, it was beautiful all the way through, and just like so many different landscapes. Like, you went from where we were in the first camp to uphill, and it was kind of plain, and then we started going higher and higher in elevation. It started getting rockier and rockier, and then once we crested the peak and came back down, then it started to turn into like the storybook area. Like the trees are kind of like molting, like the bark's falling off of them, and there's like stones everywhere. It kind of reminded me of like walking through Lord of the Rings or something. It was absolutely beautiful, and then waterfalls and stuff. So, but yeah, she did, you know.
She did it. You did
We
it.
got there, yeah.
Amazing.
It was awesome.
So proud of you guys.
And
We
then
kept thinking about you. We're like, what are they doing? Are they okay?
Yeah,
Where are they right now? The lunch was put together by the trekking crew and was so delicious. Again, the food in Peru has completely blown my mind and has quickly made it to the top of my list for the best food in the world. We are back together again, minus Brittany and Jason. We're gonna see them in about an hour, but celebrating Fabi and Kenny and having a delicious lunch. And I'm so proud of them. They did it. And today we continue on to Aguascalientes. We're taking an awesome train ride. It's kind of probably going to be the best train ride of their lives, where they can shower, you know. That warm shower is a celebration. And tomorrow is Machu Picchu.
Quería decirle que aprecio mucho todo lo que hicieron y que tengo impresionada de una forma en esas montañas cada semana. No entiendo cómo lo hacen. Y menos todavía cocinar así unos banquetes tan grandes que es una motivación para personas como yo, que me dio muchísimo trabajo ir en la montaña y saben cómo sufrí, pero saber que al final del camino ustedes iban a estar ahí con un plato de comida y agua es bien motivador. Sí. Queríamos darle algo de apreciación ahí a ustedes. Gracias, muchísimas gracias.
We are on the train leaving Ollantaytambo to Aguascalientes, where we're going to spend the rest of the day, the night, and get up nice and early because we're heading to Machu Picchu, which is definitely a highlight of this trip. And so is the train ride. You can get some snacks, drinks, enjoy the view. There's a lot of glass so you can see all the scenery, and it's cozy, and we're with friends. We're with friends. It's gonna be a good ride. It's like an hour and 45 minutes from here to get to Aguascalientes.
The train ride is so enjoyable, especially if you have been hiking for days. It is quite the treat. Since there are windows everywhere on the train, you can really take in the epic views.
This is like the place where you come before you go to Machu Picchu. How you get here is by train or by hiking. We took the train and we're just walking around this awesome place. It's so cute. It's so picturesque. And because we're at a lower elevation than we just were, there's a lot of different fauna growing here. It's more like tropical, but we still have the mountains. It's beautiful, beautiful. Lots of good shopping, lots of good food. Just kind of like all over Peru, but this place is really special. It feels like you're like tucked away in this like little hidden place
which you kind of are because you have to get here either by walking or by train. So
I'm gonna have to go back.
It's amazing. This place is so fun to spend a day or two, and the train literally goes right through the town. Did I mention the food is also incredible? The following morning, we got up nice and early, and we made our way to the bus that would take us to Machu Picchu. No one in the group had ever been except myself, and it has been at the top of each of their bucket lists for years. So this was a big day, and there was so much excitement around it. And lucky for us, we had clear skies from the moment we got there to the moment we left, which means we got the best views, which isn't the case for everybody who goes and visits. So behind me here is actually Machu Picchu. Everyone thinks that there's like the classic, this over here, is actually Machu Picchu, but that's Huayna Picchu. This whole place is so big, and there's way more to it than just this section, the classic photo or video that you see online. And over here too, where is it? Over here, there we go. That little space right here, that's the Sun Gate. This place is so magical. Even with all the tourists that come here, it's like 5,000 a day. You can really just try to zone out and just really absorb why we're all here and take it all in. And one of my favorite ways to do that, I mentioned in the last video, is just put some earphones in and listen to some classic Peruvian music, and it just like sucks you into the experience and gets rid of all the other loudness and chaos and people around. That's the best way to really enjoy this place. Machu Picchu! Nice. Machu Picchu is one of the new 7 wonders of the world, and rightfully so. It's a magical place to see and fascinating to learn about the history. We spent a good 3 hours there exploring and learning about what makes this Incan site so special. Behind me is the Temple of the Condor, and this is where the Incas would lay bodies who would pass. They'd lay them down to rest. I guess it's like in the form of a funeral for a couple of days, with the idea that the condor would come down and take the souls back up to the gods, because the condors here in Peru represent this like communication between the gods and the people. So we're going to do a little offering with the coca leaves. I think it's a great way to end our trip here in Machu Picchu. What should we ask for again?
Okay, so right now, guys, our ancestors used to say that you can believe in different things. You can believe in God, or you cannot believe in anything. But at the end of the day, you have to say thank you to Mother Earth. Thank you to Pachamama, because Mother Earth gives us food. Mother Earth gives us a nice place to live. Mother Earth gives us a house, give us basically our health, protection, rain, sun, give us everything. So it's important to say thank you. Also, let's show to Mother Earth our hopes. But these hopes should be good hopes, not bad hopes.
Our Machu Picchu day was extra special because we were also celebrating a birthday of one of our tribe members. And of course, that means that we had to surprise her with a birthday cake. After lunch, we took the train from Aguascalientes back to Ollantaytambo, and then from there we took a private van to Cusco. Here we got a full extra day to explore, and Cusco is definitely one of those places that you want to have time to explore. It's easily one of my favorite cities that I've visited. It's filled with many treasures, including one of the top 100 coffee shops in the world called Three Monkeys. So we had to obviously come here. It's just like minutes away from our hotel and try it for ourselves. And I gotta say, what do you think? Obviously so good. And there's so many different types of coffee to choose from all different parts of Peru. Was it all from Cusco? It was all from Cusco, wasn't it? Yeah, all the coffee was local, very local, from Cusco. And then there was all these specialty coffees, but you have to stay here and be put on the wait list, which was like 40 minutes to try the specialty ones. But some of them had like Palo Santo, saline solution, different types of fruit. Very, very interesting. Okay, who's the biggest coffee snob out of the three of you?
I would have to say maybe probably me.
Okay, coffee snob. Do you think it's worth rating this place number 22 in the world?
You know, because I've traveled to the other 99 of them, I'd say that this one does qualify in the top 25%. Yeah, I'd have to say it's worth it.
Very, very smooth coffee. Not sharp, balanced with the milk. It's wonderful.
I thought you said not a shart, but you said shart.
Not a shart.
Not a shart.
There's not a shart. You can have a good cup of coffee, or you can have a jerk.
Look at you, what a quote. So we are at Green Point Restaurant, which is a vegan restaurant here in Cusco, and it is exceptional. Even if you are not vegan, come here, try it. All the food, like it's the most difficult part about this place is choosing what to order because everything sounds incredible, and they grow all their food on this land that they own in the Sacred Valley. And I got the sushi. I'm about to give it a try. Let's see. My God. After a day of exploring Cusco, the next morning we boarded a flight to Puerto Maldonado, a city in southeastern Peru and prime gateway to the Amazon rainforest. From here, we took a van ride to our boat that was waiting for us to take us to our lodge in the rainforest. This morning we hopped on another plane and now we are headed into the Amazon. We're currently at Inferno Comunidad, where we just got onto a boat, and we're going to do a 2-hour boat ride to the lodge where we're going to be staying in. And we're not roughing it. We're not camping. We're glamping this time. And along the way, we're going to spot some cool wildlife, hopefully. The boat ride along the river was pure bliss and a great addition to our overall experience in Peru. Welcome to the Tambopata Eco Lodge here in the Amazon jungle, where we're spending the next few nights with these birds all around us. It's amazing, all the sounds. Wow. We're gonna have the best sleeps ever. Here we're gonna be going on a night walk. We're gonna be going on a day hike deep into the jungle where we're gonna learn about different plants and trees and animals and the medicinal values of the plants, which I'm super excited about. We're also gonna get to just chill out here and enjoy the sounds and the relaxation of being here, the grounding of being here, and then we get to also go on a night boat ride to see what we can find at night. I'm sure there's going to be quite a bit of activity. The rooms at the Tambopata Lodge are really nice and come equipped with your own shower, toilet, and bug nets for each bed. Good morning from the Amazon. We just took a little 10-minute boat ride from our lodge, which we're staying at, and we're going on like a 2K hike through the jungle. The Amazon rainforest is one of the most incredible and important places on Earth. Getting to walk through it is awe-inspiring, and walking through it with someone who knows all about trees and plants is a privilege.
Okay, my dear friends, this is the tree that changed the whole history around the world. Please guess, which kind of tree do you think is this?
I see lichen.
Lichen tree. This is a little one. Have a look here, guys. Don't blink it. Don't miss it. Don't blink your eyes.
Oh, yeah, rubber?
Gum tree.
You see?
Rubber.
Rubber tree. Please feel it. Pass around. Unbelievable. Impressive. jungle is considered a huge pharmacy and supermarket because you find whatever you need here in the jungle.
Termite.
No,
Termitas, sí.
no, that's not empanada.
Look, you guys see it?
Protein.
Delicious.
Free jungle snack.
Solo trata de no comer el nido, solo directo, con la lengua, como anteater, like anteater. Yummy.
It's good.
This is the
Walking tree?
walking tree. Yeah, but now I'm gonna tell you why it's called walking tree. Is really that smooth or no? Now I'm gonna tell you. First, let's see how many species of plants we have in the Amazon jungle. We used to say 10,000, 20,000. Now with the last scientific investigation that we made here is 40,000 species of plant grow in the Amazon jungle. And this is the only one that really walks.
Our guide, Leo, also told us about these no-contact tribes that live in the Amazon that have killed anyone that have tried to approach them, and brutally.
From my community, 3 days away by motorized boat deep in the jungle over Rio Las Piedras is the place where people no contact. According to scientists, there are 6 or 8 groups of them. In each group, 200 members. And they're so ferocious, so brutal when they attack somebody. They just go, bam! Why they are like that? To understand that, we need to go back 150 years ago, rubber boom. We were not nice against them. The people used to shoot them, kill them, used to use them as a slave. That's why they escape away deep in the jungle. They remember that because only 150 years ago, it's only one generation ago. They remember that. That's why they don't trust on anybody at all. Since I was a child, my parents used to tell me, Leo, don't go that river. They're naked. They're gonna kill you. Tell me, guys, what color is this?
Green.
Are you sure it's green?
Right now it's green.
Okay, to be clear, yeah, right now it's green. Abracadabra, pata de capybara. Please blow it. Blow it. Awesome. Awesome. And this is called Sanipanga bush. This is the one we use for painting body faces before we go for ritual
red.
or ceremony.
Red.
Color is
Red.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. It's like a purple.
You guys see it?
Whoa.
It looks like
Wow.
you squished a bunch of berries.
You know what is this? This is a tanning of the leaf. When you put a tea bag in the water, which color become? Brown. It's the tanning of the leaf, and this is a special tanning.
It looks like a puma paw.
Yeah, little jaguar. Little puma.
It's not a puma.
It's a jaguar.
Doing a little something they call in the jungle fear therapy, and you can feel the vibration like go through your feet and like out your head and like travel upwards. It's very cool.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, I felt that. Wow, that was cool.
Yeah.
I was anticipating it a little bit, but.
Ooh, it's stinky.
Yeah.
It's very stinky, yeah?
I'll throw it. I just hope I break it.
Oh my god, that's so smelly.
Hold on, dude.
Oh my god. Oh wow!
Eso!
Oh, you kill a mosquito on the trees.
Ready?
Like a javelin, I don't know.
Oh, it is so heavy.
It's so much
so heavy.
Wow. I feel so grateful to be able to be walking through the Amazon with someone who has so much knowledge of the plants and the animals and the trees, and there's just so much here. As he said, it's a pharmacy, it's a supermarket, and everything that's in here, I believe there's a cure for everything in here, you know? Like, nature heals and it's all here, and that's why we need to protect this place, for among other reasons as well. To protect the habitats of other species, of other animals, for oxygen, you know, all the things. There's so many reasons to protect this part of the world. We are now in this canoe. It's very wobbly canoe. And I don't know what we're looking for, actually. There's piranha in here, there's anacondas,
Black caiman.
black caiman.
Some protection and
Basically, I'm not going in. During our time in the Amazon, we spotted many birds, including countless macaws, black caimans, agoutis, and so many of the most adorable capybaras, which is the largest living rodent native to South America, with the cutest face and such a chill demeanor. And that concludes our 12 incredible days in Peru. And I just gotta say that each one of these trips, I am at the end of them, I am just so full. I feel so incredible. It's my favorite part of doing what we do, getting to travel with you guys. So we're not just connecting through comments on YouTube videos or Instagram or whatever. We actually get to be together in person and experiencing new things for the first time together in different places around the world. And I cannot wait for you to join me on our next trip. Speaking of that, we in 2026 will be going to Egypt and Jordan. We are in the planning stage right now for this trip, so if you want to be notified as soon as we launch and you can sign up and put your deposit in because the trips fill up fast, be sure you are following myself on Instagram, C on Instagram, and now we also have a Instagram account specifically for Hopscotch the Globe trips, which I have linked in the video description below. So be sure you're following all of those accounts and subscribe to this YouTube channel because we will be posting it here as well, making the announcement. And we cannot wait to travel with you in 2026. I've also left links in a discount code in the video description below for Airlo eSIM, so you are covered and connected during your trip to Peru or anywhere else in the world. And I will see you in the next video. Happy travels!